We all know that life as a teenager is hard, but you might think that if the world could just give you a break, it wouldn't be so bad. But what if the world got worse? What if you had to deal with terrible plagues or evil government soldiers every day? What if you had a physical deformity, but in return had superpowers that everybody wanted to use for their own ends? What if everybody you knew was plugged into an immersive video game all day, every day? The books I'm about to present to you follow teenage characters through just such worlds: dark, frightening, exciting, and romantic. So, we're going to talk about author Marie Lu and three of her books today. First, a little bit about Mrs. Lu. She was born in China in 1984. However, Lu's family moved to America when she was very young. Eventually, she graduated from the University of Southern California and began a career in the video game industry. In her personal life, Lu is married, has dogs, spends a lot of time sitting in Los Angeles traffic, and yes, still plays video games. Right. Today we are going to talk about three of Marie Lu's books. Each book is the first in a trilogy, so if you like any of these, you can go read the rest of that series. The first book we're going to talk about is called Legend. This book is about a boy named Day and a girl named June who live in America in the future. In the future, America is split between the Republic and the Confederation. As the story starts, June has just received a perfect score on the test that all teenagers must take to determine their place in society. Because of that score, June is called a prodigy. Though June is loyal to the Republic, Day is not. One day, he sneaks into a lab to steal an antidote to the plague that has been ravaging the city, including his house. He doesn't find the antidote, but on the way out does attack June's brother, Metias, who was on guard at the facility. The Republic government tells June that Day killed her brother and charges June to find him. But when June finds Day, she realizes that the Republic is evil. She joins Day's cause and even begins to fall in love with him. Day surrenders when the Republic threatens to shoot his mother, which they do anyway. June must find unlikely allies to oppose the Republic and rescue Day before it is too late and the Republic does something truly terrible. I'm going to read a short sample from the book. This is June speaking. I don't just think I'm smart. I'm the only kid in the entire Republic with a perfect 1500 score on her trial. I was assigned here to the country's top university at 12, 4 years ahead of schedule. I have what the Republic considers good genes, and better genes make for better soldiers. Okay, our next book is The Young Elites. The Young Elites takes place in a mythical land called Canetra in the year 1361. In this land, a horrid plague had struck 10 years before, killing many people and leaving many others deformed. The main character in this story, Amelia Amutaru, lost her eye in the plague and now is one of the despised Malfetto. However, the Malfetto are not just physically deformed, but have special abilities. These abilities have not gone unnoticed. A man named Enzo leads the secretive Dagger Society, which wants to gather all of these young elites and use them to dethrone the ruling king. However, the king's servant, Terran, the leader of the Inquisition Axis, wants to find these young people first and put them to his own ends. At first, Amelia believes that Terran is the enemy, but as the story unfolds, she realizes that everyone is fighting an inner battle, and allegiances are not as clear as they seemed at first. Excuse me. Here is a short quote from the book. You could always tell who was infected. Strange, mottled patterns showed up on our skin, our hair, and lashes flitted from one color to another, and pink, blood-tinged tears ran from our eyes. I still remember the smell of sickness in our house, the burn of brandy on my lips. My left eye became so swollen that a doctor had to remove it. He did it with a red-hot knife and a pair of burning tongs. So yes, you could say I am flawed, marked, a malfetto. For Lou's third book, we are going to talk about Warcross, another futuristic dystopia. In the future, Warcross is everything. Warcross is the biggest, most immersive video game the world has ever seen, and billions of people play it every day. Excuse me. But outside of the game, life's not so simple. Amelia Chen can't pay her rent. Massive corruption and economic hardship make paying rent for this teenage girl a real problem. When Chen decides to hack Warcross to make a little extra money, she is shocked to find that a glitch in the game has made her one of the players. But she plays well, so well that the game's creator, Hideo Tanaka, speaks to her and asks for her help. Only one other person has found a glitch in Tanaka's game before, and he doesn't like that. Tanaka brings Chen to Tokyo, where she uncovers an insidious plot that threatens to destroy Warcross and the countless people who play it. A short quote. And that wraps up our pre-game coverage of tonight's Warcross opening ceremony, one analyst exclaims, his voice hoarse. He and the others hold up V for victory signs with their hands. For those of you watching from home, time to put on your glasses and join us in the event of the year. Kiera has already popped on her glasses. I head to the fold-out table where my own glasses lie. Some people say that Warcross is just a stupid game. Excuse me. Others say it's a revolution. But for me and millions of others, it's the only foolproof way to forget our troubles. I'm going to be homeless in a couple of days with nowhere to go. But tonight, I can join in with everyone else, put on my glasses, and watch magic happen. Okay, if you guys want to know more about Marie Lu and her books, you can go to her official website here at onetrueportal.com/Marilu. And if you have any questions, please ask. Okay, thank you.